What is going on, everybody? This is Jen catching you on DTWJ Life. Hope you're all having a great day. And what I'm about to do is a spread for all water signs. That includes Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer during the Gemini season. Okay, and that ends on the 21st, which is midsummer or the summer solstice. Okay. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Summer solstice. Can't wait. I'm gonna be barbecuing that day. I know that. It's gonna be awesome. But I'm gonna be doing the Tree of Life spread because I kept making jokes about the Tree of Life in comparison to my hair when I have dead ends, because it kind of looks like it. And I swear I've done that so much that the universe was just like, here, you know what? Go with the spread. See what happens. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. I could do that. Sweet. Like, why the heck not? I think I'm going to have to lock my door because I have, well, it's about to rain soon, so, you know, how cool that it's about to rain soon, right? And I'm doing water signs. That's awesome. Yay. Synchronicity, baby. And I have the back door open so that the wind, you know, the air can flow through the house so it's not stagnant. And my door is so light that when it's unlocked, even when it's closed, it tends to like open and close, and it's kind of a pain in the arse. I'm telling you, people, it sure is. So hold on just a second, okay? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Yeah, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Yeah, I don't know how many more times I would like to shuffle. I probably don't need to. Okay, so before I shuffle, actually, I wanted to show you a picture of the Tree of Life spread right now. Okay, and now we are getting onto it. And yes, I'm going to show that I am shuffling. Okay. Wow. Now I'm going to show you guys that I am shuffling, so that you guys know that I am making an authentic effort. Okay. Okay. So the top, which is the first card, would be the card of spirit, right? Or the universe communicating with you, what the universe is trying to tell you. Both the left and the right. The left is your intellectual approach. The right is your emotional approach. The top row of that, of both of them, yeah, the top row, not the column, is your pros. The second column is your cons. The first part, the top part of the bark, is what's in your heart. The bottom part of the bark is how you view the world, or and how the world views you at the same time, simultaneously. Okay. This is what's happening for you during Gemini season. Okay, and this is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Spirit is trying to tell you right now that your judgment is quite clouded. Absolutely coming in eightfold, which is the number of infinite action and that sort of thing. But this does not have to be infinite. That's the reason why Spirit is telling you this. There's some things that are being said to you that have gotten you thinking, or a certain way about yourself or others, because this is an air card. So it has to do with thought, not emotions. Some of you guys are going through like a block, a creative block, I'll call that, because, you know, there are all types of blocks, like writer's block, etc., like creative block. You're essentially going through that because you have Jupiter here, but it's inverted. Okay, you're not expanding right now, and this is happening either out of fear or out of self-constraint. Okay, and I'm putting it that way because, like, while people are going to say or do what they're going to say or do about you or about a situation, you tend to internalize it and take it personally. And that's probably why a lot of the time you're going through blocks. Also, you have a tendency of feeling obligated to take care of others before yourself. And there are also times that you feel oppressed, legitimately oppressed. And that's why Spirit is saying that you're going through some kind of creative block and that you're clouded up right now. You're not doing so hot in that area. Okay. The pro on the intellectual side is the Emperor Father upright. This can mean that this is a reach out from the Divine Masculine. It could be a reach out from any male member of your family that had crossed over to the other side, because this is a spirit card. Okay. This also could be you in spirit. You know, because a lot of the time, because you internalize things, you're able to internalize what you know, what your guardians give you very easily. You soak it up like a sponge, so that's what makes you so gifted and able to carry on as you do so seamlessly without effort, although people don't really see the effort that it takes to get there. The sun is here, so this is your sun sign. It pertains to your sun sign conjuncting with ascension. This is about you ascending. This card says, I'm the ruler of my offspring and my power is from him. Have a think on that. Okay? Whatever that means to you. That this is your pro intellectually. This is how you intellectually approach things. Okay? You have the divine masculine about you in a way. Because like it's kind of a given. Like I said, you soak it up like a sponge. You know, and because you have that, you internalize it and you're able to make decisions with it. You're able to enact with it, respond with it. Okay, sometimes react with it, meaning you have to put your foot down in certain situations. You might have to put your foot down on a person or situation that is oppressing you and giving you the blockages, your creative blockages, or making you think that you're not as free to do what you need to do or want to do. You got to put your foot down and react on that. Okay, especially for that situation. Okay, your pro on your emotional side is an air card. Breeze upright. This is easy to do for you. Very easy to do for you. You don't mind doing it. You could do it all day. In fact, you can make a job out of it. You can make a career out of it. Everything that could be done through the divine masculine or that energy, you can make a career out of that. And that's really cool. Nothing wrong with that. And it's so crazy because, you know, it's said that the element of water is very feminine. Sure, it is. But it can be comprised of both feminine and masculine. The way that you intellectually approach things. Gemini season, think about it. While there are feminine traits, there are also masculine traits in every single water sign, whether you're male or female. And you're able to manage things really well because of that, despite how you feel, despite how hurt you are, despite how clouded up you are, how oppressed you may be. Oh yeah. You're able to put the pedal to the metal like a badass, and I'm saying that to the Scorpio. Shout out, for real. Um, and, you know, those of us who are Pisceans and Cancers really need to learn how to do that without apologizing, because oppression can happen to anybody. Mars. Mercury's here, saying that the way that you communicate how you operate can be done with ease as well. You're the person who sits down and goes over the vision board, describing in a timeline or in a workflow, right, or a flow chart, exactly how things are going to go. Okay, that's the kind of intellectual approach that you have to things, which is what makes you a leader. Okay, say you're in like a supervisor management position, or you're an entrepreneur or business owner, that is exactly how you lead. Just so you know, that is exactly how you lead. You're able to communicate that with ease. Moving on to the cons. The section that hurts, I know, man. Me too. I know. It's crazy. On the intellectual side, one of the cons is you're afraid of losing family. You're afraid of losing... Some of you guys are afraid of becoming homeless, because this is the hearth card inverted. And when it's inverted, that means your world is turned upside down. For Cancers, this is the most scary thing ever. You know, just the idea of losing, you know, where you live. Okay. For a Pisces, you know, the home also lends a sense of security. Even though your home could be anywhere. You don't have to just... That's the thing about Pisceans. You don't have to be planted somewhere to be happy. You could be anywhere and you'd be just fine. With Cancers, we're just like, no, I'm cardinal. You know, like, I need to stay here. With you, Scorpio, you feel slighted. You feel cheated almost by somebody or a construct you don't agree with when in this position. Get your head out of this, guys, all of you. It's coming in fourfold. The sun is conjuncting with Venus. Venus is here as well. No, it's not. My bad. But this is part of your clouded judgment. The fear that you're going to lose everything that you've worked so hard for. An office can feel like a home to you. Especially if it's your office. Okay? A place that, like, you've purchased or you're renting. This is like a second home to you, and you don't want to lose it. And you're just, like, so afraid that you are going to. Fear. Clouded judgment. Fear. Yeah. That's what's happening there. Because your judgment is clouded right now during Gemini season. Understandable. Your fears are coming up. You have to face them, whether they're true or false, whether they're actualized and real or perceived fears, right? Go over everything. Go over the flow chart in which how things work. Go over it with a fine comb. If there are any tangles, okay, work them out one by one. Because if you try to go at it all at the same time, it's going to hurt. It's going to pull at your scalp. It's going to hurt. One by one. Okay? During the season, one by one. So that you can make this right. Like I said, whether those fears are real or perceived. That's what you need to do. Emotionally, the con. Daughter of water upright. Summer is the season, I'm telling you, for like bougie nonsense. You don't want to get involved in that. Okay, this is the maiden. The maiden. Whether you're male or female, you want to show up at the party, be the life of the party all the freaking time, but you can't. Sometimes you have to work on yourself, which is what the majority of this reading is already saying so far anyway. There are also those of you that like to be a little bit promiscuous. You know, admit it. Okay, admit it. Admit it. Especially like you Scorpios and you Cancers. Okay, admit it. When the weather gets hot, you want to get out there and you want to get you some. You don't care, man, because the moon is out, the stars are out, everything is beautiful and romantic, and you want to like just get into that so easily. There are also those of you who have like the heart of a young girl. Like I said, whether you're male or female, and you want to get romantically involved a little bit too quickly. You want to rush things. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, don't rush into whatever's going on with you and whoever you're talking with. If it's not on that level yet, it's not on that level yet. Or if it's going to be at all. Nothing's ever guaranteed. Okay. Keep that in mind. And be careful. Be careful out there. Okay. I mean, yes, get out there, dance, have a few drinks, have a good time, chill with your friends. Really, like, make it about your friends. Just chill with your friends. Focus on that. Because you're going to be attractive to a lot of people anyway, as it is. So you don't have to, like, go out of your way to try to attract people to you. Yeah, it's not necessary. But, you know, be careful with that as well. Don't just go dropping your drawers, and don't go like rushing into things that otherwise are not meant to be. Okay? That's your emotional con. What is in your heart? Father of air upright. It's in your heart right now to listen to every single thing that the universe is trying to communicate to you and convey to you, because that's what this card is. Father of air is the card of receiving messages from the universe. But looking at this, you're having a hard time doing that because you're fearing so many things, or you're being suppressed. So you either need to put your foot down, or you need to go over those fears and address them one by one. Think of the flow chart. You can do it. And don't let all the bougie shit get in the way either. Okay? You don't need it. You need to work on yourself and what's important to you right now during the season. And this is what's in your heart, deep down. But there are some of you out there that want to avoid it by going out and partying a little bit too much, spending a little bit too much money, acting like you already have something that you don't, instead of putting your nose to the grindstone and doing the work to actually achieve it or earn it. What is in your heart is that you want to receive everything that is blocked, that's clouded up, okay? The creative block that you have going on, address that. The oppression, address that. The fears, address that. All of them. Don't run away from them. Yeah, take a break once in a while. Like I said, it's cool. Once in a while, but as a grown adult, not as a maiden, okay? Because you have responsibilities to be taken care of right now. You have Pluto here, so all those responsibilities that you need to be taken care of are going to be coming up suddenly. And when they come up suddenly, it's going to seem a little bit jarring, a little bit shocking, but it's nothing that you cannot handle. You're used to Especially Scorpios. My God, you guys are used to dealing with that sort of thing. So if you could try to advise us Cancers and Pisceans how to do that a little bit better, we would so appreciate it. Thank you. That would be most awesome, guys. Okay, for real. Okay, the World card. The world sees you as somebody who have been through a lot of shit that have been quite unjust. And here is where the oppression part comes in. Okay. And this is for all of us. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all of us, man. We've been through some unjust bullshit, right? And people see that. People see that we are going through or have been going through a lot of injustices. Things that have been making an otherwise peaceful life very chaotic. And not in a good way. Coming in 14-fold. Yeah, Venus in conjunction with midheaven. Venus is in this card as well. There may be some things that are going on in your home that make you restless, that are, you know, messing with your peace, your inner peace, or perhaps things that are just not right or unjust are happening that you need to come forward and to face. Okay. Don't fear it. Face it. Put your foot down. Okay. What else is there? How you view the world is the same way. I am the judgment and I am the acquittal. You feel like a lot of people have been acquitted of injustices that they've caused either to yourself or others. That's how you view the world as well. What you internalize or what you experience, okay? What you internalize from what you experience is how you view others. And it's not like a projection thing, it's more like an attraction thing, because water signs are very, very absorbent. Okay, we absorb everything. It's like I said, the divine masculine. Okay, any of our guides that are male that give us instruction, we soak that up like a sponge because we absorb everything with ease. It's our gift. But we also absorb other people's problems when we have our own problems, and we need to begin to work on ourselves more and face it instead of trying to escape it by being bougie or immature. Okay? You have to put your nose to the grindstone, like I said, so that you can get your peace and your justice. It will come up correct when you come up correct, okay? Yeah. I'm going to be a little bit hard on us because we need to hear it. So guys, I enjoy doing that reading. If you would like further guidance on this matter and how it pertains to your life, because this is a general reading, click or hit the first link in the description of the video. That's my Facebook fan page. You can message me through there. Consult with me and we'll get started. If you don't have Facebook, you could click or hit the second link in the description of the video, which is my PayPal. Prices are listed in the description of the video as well. But before you finalize your order, there's like a description or special instructions box. Put in your name, okay? Not your phone number. I don't want to call you. How you doing? That was funny. I'm so used to saying that all the time. Customer service. Anyway, your name, okay, your sun sign, and your email address so that I can send you your reading after you've paid and your payment had been processed. So, guys, I wish us all the best of luck. I really do. Okay, during this Gemini season up until the 21st. Also to all of my pagan brothers, sisters, mamas, and papas, happy midsummer or summer solstice. Much love and light. Blessed be. Take care.